Happy Valentine's Day. Some flowers from my sugar daddies. Thank you so much. Yeah, so someone was asking me to make a video about Me Too. And the Me Too movement was women coming out and saying, I was sexually abused at work. My boss assaulted me at work. He grabbed my genitalia. He forced me to have sex with him. And then other women coming out and saying, yeah, me too. Because a lot of women who are RAPED, they do not want to talk about it because it's re-traumatizing, and now they're in the public eye and now they have to defend themselves. And so this was about women coming forward and saying, I too was assaulted by this guy, like Harvey Weinstein as an example, or Matt Lauer. The Me Too movement has nothing to do with romance, asking women out, and I do not know how some men mistook sexual harassment and rape to mean that they shouldn't ask women out. Like, where did that come from? Unfortunately, to further reduce the incidence of any kind of sexual misunderstanding, a lot of company has taken the stance that people at work should not be dating. I think that's a huge mistake. Scott Galloway, who is a consultant and a proponent of men and promoting men and helping men, at his company, he says he promotes relationships. He was on Chris Williamson's podcast and said he promotes relationships, and he's proud that in his company, 6 different employees have married other employees. He has 6 marriages, I believe he said, that resulted from people working for him. Work is a really good place to meet people. School and work, if you're not going to be able to date people at work, where are you supposed to meet them? So I do not see, I think that a lot of people are getting carried away by these internet rabbit holes and myths, like women only like men over 6 foot tall. If you ask a woman out, you're an assaulter, harasser. Like, those are all lies that are propagated on the internet. You guys cannot believe everything you hear on the internet, and some of the very negative ideology that's being spread, like all women cheat and divorce you and take your money. And there's a lot of bullshit going around. Men who don't watch on the internet too much, they're still asking women out. In fact, I know like 5 or 6 couples that got into a relationship over the past few months, people that I actually know. People are still forming relationships. Men are still asking women out. But the men who are living too much online have weeded themselves out of the dating pool with listening to toxic ideology. So my advice would be to get out of the house and test your environment. And women like masculine men. We like confident men. They're not creepy, they're confident. And I do think that cold approaching is very rare. But if you see a woman at work you like, or at the gym or at church or somewhere, you can say hi and start a conversation. It is not creepy or harassment to say hi to another human being. Start saying hi to men and women and just be a friendly person. And you will not get Me Too. Just don't do what Donald Trump did and grab him by the pussy. That's harassment. Okay. Anyone else have any comments on Me Too? Please leave that in the comments below. And again, happy Valentine's Day.